Hey, Spen. Are you in the garden?
Yeah, I'm over here.
I know. Sam and Sid are getting the rabbits and the chickens some fresh, warm water. So this morning, I noticed that one of the chickens were kind of sitting quietly by himself. The same one that I was worried about yesterday that had the really enlarged breasts. So I went out and took one of my daughters to Girl Scout event, and when I came back, my other daughter said, "Mom, I think one of the chickens is laying down." And it was the same one that was sitting in the spot, and it had died this morning. It was one of the blue splash Morans. So between it fighting with another one and maybe getting picked on, and then whatever's up with the enlarged breasts, I don't know what that was about. But between the two things, Spencer, do not throw the rocks. Between those two things, and maybe it's just not eating anymore, I'm not sure, it didn't make it. So we're down to 7 chickens. Sydney's sad because she thinks that one of her chickens, Brownie or Sweet Pea, which are the Easter eggers, she thinks they may have been the ones that was fighting with it and maybe got it hurt. But I don't know for sure. So we can't make that assumption. But we know it's one of the things that happens when you, I know when you have farms. I mean, we don't have a farm, but we have, you know, our own little small homestead, I guess. And those are things that happen. So it's sad, but we have to keep moving and be thankful for the things that we do still have. Spencer, stay out of the rocks. Do not throw my rocks. Don't throw them. Hi, rocks. What are you doing, Silas? Say hi. We're hanging out the back door.
Mommy,
Yes.
I just play outside.
You want to come inside?
I'm singing.
The back porch is crazy. We got Christmas decorations that need to go back in the shed. And I got all the building stuff out here to build the rabbit stand. I can't keep holding you, Silas. You're heavy. Just stand here with Mommy.
Watch this.
Whoa. All the sheets of ice that are on top of the tarp pieces. Silas, come back here. Oh my gosh. He just walked outside. You don't have a coat on, no shoes on.
Hi, okay.
Come here, Silas.
Let's go to Mama. I mean, if he gets a coat on, I can carry him. Mommy.
Thank you. Throw some more in there.
Me too. Me too.
Good job, Spencer.
Long time since have this bag.
Not really.
Yeah.
Try not to lose it all on the grass out here. Nice, Sam. Right in the water. Good one, Sam. Good one, Sam.
I did it! Good on raining.
Come on, just get it in. Sydney,
Yeah.
we don't want to come out the holes.
Oh. Silas, stop!
No, you're not getting in there. There's poop in there. It's not clean anymore. There's poop inside there. I went to Moose on the other day and I stuck my hand right in poop. But, I was like, really? trying not to.
I'm trying to get it over there.
You need to clean their water out. You did it.
I did it! I did it! Woo! Don't use that. Oh my gosh. This is going to take all their water. Hardly any hay.
There's no hay. It's fine. Don't pour. Sam, pour it back out in the yard. Do not.
Might even out this.
We're just pooping it.
They actually go up
Watch
here?
out, please.
I didn't know they actually go in there. I love this little rake.
Yep. All right, we're getting there. So my husband and I got the stands done. I helped him with the first one, then he did the second one on his own because I was in the house baking a cake and getting dinner ready for my daughter's 3rd birthday. My mom's coming over to celebrate with us because Spencer turned 3 on Friday, so we're having dinner and cake for her. So I was in the house doing that this morning. So my husband came out and got the second stand done. So these are done. We've got 3 cages up there. We just need one more cage, which will be a 36 by 30 like the rest of these. We have an extra little black one down there that's on legs. So we'll use that for whatever we may need, isolation or whatever, you know, in the future. We'll have an extra cage. But for these stands, it's going to be three cages that are the same size. So you see there's a space for one more. Another surprise today, the 2 girls that we had, first it was 3 girls, and then they were doing some action, so we said, oh, he's a boy. So now he's over there. But then today, these 2 were going at it. So now we think one of these is a boy as well. So we have too many boys. We only wanted 1 boy and 2 girls. So that means somebody's going to be eaten up soon, I think. Because we don't need 3 boys. That's for sure. This is one that we purchased. He is a boy. We were told it is a boy, so you know we definitely want that one, and he's not related to these 3, but these 3 are from the same home and are related, so we don't want to breed these ones together. So we got to figure out for sure if one of these 2 right here are boys. So we'll get that figured out soon. So that's that. So now we're just gonna get the tarps figured out and make sure that they're covered up on 3 sides. So we kind of got it so far, just had to tie them down. And then as for the chickens, we had to move their coop and their run down, which means we also had to move the blueberry bushes down towards the left here so that we could have space for those stands to go. So that's why there's so much mess, because the run was up there and now it's more down here. So that's what's happening with that. I'm trying to cover up the bottom of their coop run portion with cardboard and feed bags just to try to keep the cold out. We have a heat lamp in there still, but the chickens are not going up into their coop at night. They're kind of staying at the bottom of it and huddling up there, and I'm like, go up in the actual blue part of your house because there's heat in there. So we took the bottom of the tray out a little bit so that heat could just trickle all the way down to the ground until they realize that they should be up there, because they're not getting it for some reason. So hopefully we get that done. We switched the tarps around a little bit so that the run had its own tarp to keep the water out, which is what I wanted to have done here. So that's done. Now this part here, I asked my husband to make it so this part could open. This is one big rectangle, but I'd like to be able to access inside this coop, this little run here from this side. So we're gonna put hinges on this so this can be opened up and put back down so we can have access to, you know, climb down in there and grab a chicken, put something in there, or whatever we need to do. Because at this point, the doors that we could get in are covered up by this run. And so the only way we can get in now is up in this part or over here where the nest boxes are. And that's crazy. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Spencer, it's your birthday.
Yes.
Are you excited? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Spencer. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you.
Sing, you want
All
to
right,
sing?
sing how old you are. Say, I'm 3 years
Sing it.
old. Sing.
I.
She said no. Can you
No.
sing? Say, I'm 3 years old.
No.
How old are you?
3.
You're 3. Okay. All right, you're going to blow your candles out, okay? Can you blow it? Blow another one. Good job. One more. Yay!
To the birthday
Good
girl.
job.
Yay, Spencer.
You love it.
Yeah.
You want to eat some? Yeah? All right. We'll cut it up, okay?
Oh, yummy, yummy.
Come back here.
Oh my goodness.
I found it. This is mine. What are
That's
they?
yours too? Everything is yours, huh?
Yeah. No, she's even like, it's my home when we get home from school.
Everything is yours.
Yeah.
Put it down. Sit down. Put your banana on. I'll be right. I don't know if you had.
Buddy.
No, nobody will take plates. We ain't buying no pretty plates.
Okay, here we go. Cut. Spencer, get the first slice.
Okay.
Spencer, get the first slice.
Yay.
Yay.
I want my birthday cake.
Yes.
Yes.
No, Silas, hold
Hold
on.
on, baby.
Sit with Daddy for a minute.
On.
Oh my gosh,
What
it's
a
like
beautiful,
a pink
yummy.
swirl.
Look at that.
It's like how Bryn's cake was. Come on.
Wait, sit down.
I have got to have
Wait, I mean, you don't sit down, but just put it down. Hold on. You gotta go
Put the
back
light
to
back
your
on.
seat.
Put the light back on. I'm gonna put Silas in his chair.
Whoa,
You want me to
that's,
sit
You gotta go back to your seat.
that's,
Go back to your seat.
that's the type of cake I want. That's cool.
Go back to
There's
your
a
seat,
You want some
friend.
cake? Let me give you some cake. Sit right
Did
here.
mommy make you a pretty cake? Huh?
Yeah.
Mommy made a pretty cake, huh?
Yeah.